I am a senior at Spring Arbor University. I'm a sociology major with a business administration minor, and I'm originally from south of Chicago because I've always been passionate about the homeless population and just saw this as an opportunity to get to love on this group of people that tends to be casted aside. My experience has been amazing. I've absolutely loved it. There are definitely some hard days, but the little bits of joy that we get when someone gets their own place, when someone gets a new job, when things start turning around for them is so worth all of the bad stuff that happens. And just getting to love on people is like probably my favorite part. One of the hardest things is when people come back, people who you know are trying to like genuinely turn their life around, and they come back drunk or high or anything like that, and you're like, no, I just, like, you were making so much progress and now we're back. So for a typical day, it might be sitting at the desk, working directly with clients, answering phone calls, helping whatever they may need. It also could look like helping make slideshows to thank our volunteers. It could look like helping with letters for our donors, could look like grant work. It really all varies. You kind of get to do a little bit of everything, which is one of the best parts about it, because you never really know what's gonna happen, and it's beautiful. Two things immediately come to mind. So the first is I came in one day just like having a rough time in my own personal life, and stepped into Adelie's office just to like set my stuff down, and she looked at me and she was like, I know you're not okay, but you're probably trying to just put on a face, so if you need to come in here and just like escape what's going on, I can cover the floor for you, or like whatever you need, I'm gonna do that for you. And her first question just always is like, how can I support you during this? And it's probably one of my favorite things, because I know like no matter what's going on, like I have the support of my team. And then the second one is just I'm coming up to graduation, and so a lot of clients know that I'm graduating, and just the number of times that I've gotten like a congratulations, or they just share like how excited they are with me. It just makes me even more excited for like what's coming up. Is when they say that homeless people are lazy or that they don't want to work, because over half of the people that stay here currently have an income of some kind, and a lot of them are trying to make progress to get out of here. It's just that the system that they're trying to exist in doesn't always allow them to move quickly. Getting a birth certificate can take weeks, and in order to get a birth certificate, you have to have another form of identification. And so if you're fleeing, if all of your stuff got thrown away, burned down, or whatever, you don't have all of that, you're starting from scratch. And so that can just take months to even get what everyone else already has. And now you're trying to get a phone, you're trying to get a place to live, you're trying to get a job, whatever, all of those things take so much time. And so it could look like someone's lazy, but in all reality, they might just be waiting for their birth certificate so that they can get a job. Or maybe they do have an income and it's a disability check, and so they can't work. And so it's just a lot more complicated in that aspect, but most of them are not lazy. I will be working here full time, and I'm super excited about it. I attend JFM, and so I was able to connect with them. I met another girl that goes there, and both of us are super passionate about urban ministry. And so JFM put us in an apartment together where we are able to kind of bounce off of each other, to inspire each other. And we're both approaching things from two different ways, which is really fun because we get to see how things that we're doing are overlapping. And just get to like grow closer to one another through our ministry, and then through God and our church and everything. And JFM has just been a huge blessing through it all.